For me, I just, being in Athens, it's like such a great town if you want to be a locavore, if you want to eat local foods, basically, if you want to consume locally. And I think that's like a very responsible way to engage in being a consumer. But I think the natural evolution of that is then looking at ways in which you can improve your self-sufficiency. Or when I was a student previously, it was like I would live with people, but and it's things that I cared about, but nobody else did, and I didn't want to do all the work myself, and it was just like, well, it's just temporary, was always the thought. And then I think for all of us, we all kind of realized that these were similar goals that we all had, and many hands make light work, right? And so we just started on some projects, and it was just like a slippery slope, and then it became like we just started working on projects every day together, and we had a common vision, and I'm really thankful for that, because that's pretty hard to come across. Steve and Kyle and I, pretty much every day, we work on a project, we'd hang out, we'd talk about things we could do here, about potential ideas, and then we would just, get the motivation and just do it, and whoever was here would help, and it was a really exciting time. And there was a certain point when we just kind of realized, okay, well, all the things that we set out to do in the beginning, we've pretty much done, and that is really great. It was like, when we first moved in, we'd sit on that graveyard hill across the street there and look at the house and be like, can you imagine if the house had this and this and this, and all these sort of green, simple to do DIY sustainability projects. And we talked about it, and then, by the end of the summer, roughly, most of it was done. We were sitting on the graveyard then, just kind of giving each other high fives.